So how's it going, guys? Welcome back to a brand new video, and as you can tell by the title, in this video I'm going to be showing you guys my top 10 FIFA cards this year. It's been a good year for like FIFA cards. I've built a lot of different teams, and I'm just going to be showing you my top 10 favourite cards throughout the year that I've used on the FIFA 17. It's not going to be position based, it's just going to be my top 10, not in order. And yeah, let's get straight into it. So, I'm going to start off a striker, and one of my favourite players this year has been Anthony Martial. A lot of these players are going to be a concept as well. That's because I've bought and sold so many players throughout the year. But yeah, Martial is probably one of my favourite like forwards on this game. I did play him as striker a lot on like 7chem, and he was really good there. And you could guarantee you like a few goals per game, like one or two, maybe even a hat trick per game. Depends obviously what like division you're in. If you're in like higher division, obviously it's gonna be easier for him to score. But he's probably one of my favourite cards I've used this year, and he's in the striker position for my top 10. Right forward, I've got Gareth Bale. I tried this guy a few months ago. I think it was like 2 or 3 months ago. His normal card, and he's probably one of my favourite forwards on this game. Him and Martial, probably two of my favourite wingers. Well, they're definitely my top 3. I tried Bale ages ago, and you know, his pace and his strength and his shooting and like, you know, his height, his skills. He's just such like a great player. I don't know how much he is now, but I sold him ages ago. Yeah, he's only like 120 odd K now, so he's gone down quite a lot. But yeah, when I did use him, he's probably one of my favourite players. And to complete the attack of this team, we've got Heung-min Son. And I know this team isn't position based, but a lot of these players are actually in their positions. But I've actually got Son, obviously, because he's an SBC card. I think see, in total I've played 298 games, scored 191 goals, 140 assists. As you can see by stats, they're all better than Ronaldo as well. He's just absolutely insane in this game, and probably one of my favourite players I've used this year. First centre mid then is going to be N'Golo Kante. Probably one of the most overpowered midfielders on this game. I think everyone has used this guy at least once, and honestly, he's probably one of my favourite centre mids in this game. You know, he's just so overpowered, and like you can play him as CDM or centre mid, but he can just do such a great job and like win you so many games as well. So he's in the centre mid position. Next to him, we have got Team of the Season, Gelson Martins. I think I put this guy in a squad with like I think it was Podolski, his hero card I think it was. Oh, his purple card anyway. I put this guy in a squad with him. Them two just destroyed it. And as you can see, this guy's got 98 pace, 4-star, 4-star, 93 dribbling. You know, decent shot, decent passing, good work rates. You know, he was probably one of my favourite like right mids alongside with Bale this year. Him and Bale, I don't know who I preferred, but they were definitely two of my favourites. And he wasn't the best to put like link because he was in the Portuguese league, but yeah, like there were some decent players around him, and you could build a decent team around him. I think one of my videos like ages ago, I built a team around him, so you could look back at that, and I did. Obviously, you will see the team I used him in, and to complete the midfield, we have got another SBC card, and that is going to be Stefan El Shaarawy. If you actually look at my channel, I've done a play review on him. Oh, yeah, I'm pretty sure I've actually got him. I don't know why he's not on the club. Obviously untradeable, but yeah, 88. Oh, brilliant. Right, swap player, my club. There we go. Not centre mid, striker. I did actually convert him to a striker. I played him as striker, and he was obviously he's not concept because he's an SPC card. But yeah, I played him striker. In total, I've played 51 games with him. He scored 35 goals and 19 assists. That's pretty good for that's a pretty good like return for a striker, considering you know he only cost like I think it was like around 50 to 100k because I did use a lot of untradables, so he was pretty cheap. Well, I think he only cost me like 50k. I did use a few untradeable cards, and he was pretty cheap considering how good he was in game. And obviously his stats are absolutely insane. He's got great pace, great dribbling, 5-star skills. 88 shooting, 93 dribbling. Decent work rates, and he was a default attacking midfielder, but I converted him to striker, and I think I played him alongside Son on like 7K. Built a hybrid of them too. I think ages ago. And well, not ages ago, but once I got this El Shaarawy card, and I think I either played him alongside with Son or subbed Son on, and these two up front as an attack, like two strikers, as them two as your attack, they were absolutely insane. And El Shaarawy is probably one of my favourite strikers I used this year. That's got to be said. He's probably one of my favourite. Left back then, obviously this isn't position position based. We're going to be using end of an era Steven Gerrard. I haven't actually used him that much. I only got him recently, obviously. But 32 games. This is quite a lot of games. 34 goals and 7 assists. Probably one of my favourite midfielders. I know I say this about every card, but you know, Gerrard's got to be up there. He's 94 rated. You know, his stats, I was going to say he's got 98 passing. I did actually do a play review on him ages ago, and you know, like, you know, as you can see in the gameplay in that review, he just scored so many goals, you know, so many long shots, and you know, probably one of my favourite midfielders, alongside with Kante. Them two are probably two of my favourite centre mids I've used this year. Right back then, we have got Bruno Perez. Might be a bit of a strange one, but he's got to be my favourite right back on this game. I did use him ages ago. I think it was in a team of Chile near Marquezio. Again, a perfect link together. And Perez has got to be my favourite right back on this game, alongside the likes of like Walker and Bellerin and like Valencia, all those, you know, overpowered Premier League right backs. Perez has got to be. I don't know why, but I just really liked him in game. You know, he's got decent pace, decent dribble. You know, he's good going forward, good defensively, and yeah, he's probably my favourite right back I used this year. And two positions left. Centre back, we've got to go for probably the most overpowered player this year, and that's got to be Chris Smalling. Just gonna put in his normal card. His normal card I found was a bit better than his footies card. I don't know why. I think his footies card was just like, I don't know what it was about it, but I think his normal card is just overpowered, and it plays like it's like 99 rated. So you know, his footies card was just, there's no point completing it, even though I did complete it, because you know, this card is basically the best card, most overpowered card in the game. And literally, he played like he was like 99 rated. It was absolutely insane. He's got 77 pace, 84 defending, 84 physical, 6'4", high defensive work rate. He's probably one of, well, yeah, he's got to be up there with my top 3 favourite centre backs in this game. Probably alongside with the likes of Chiellini and all them. Smalling's got to be one of my favourite. And then to complete the squad, we have got Bruma from Galatasaray, now playing for Leipzig in the Bundesliga. But yeah, his team of the season card at Galatasaray was probably one of my favourite left-sided players, alongside with Son and Martial. He's got to be in my top 10 because, like, I think I built a hybrid with team of the season Bruma and team of the season Martins as well, and them two on the wings, you just couldn't stop them. You know, both had 98 pace, you know, both good dribbling. Bruma's a very similar player to Martins, you know, same pace, same dribbling, and similar shooting, passing, and physical, same work rates, 4-star as well. Bruma, you know, I don't know how much he is now, but I think because of the SBCs, the end of an era SBCs, I think all the team of the seasons have gone up in price, but yeah, he's around 45k. I think he's gone up in price because of the SBCs. But yeah, this is my top 10 favourite cards. We've got Perez, Bruma, Smalling, Gerrard, the end of an era one, SBC, El Shaarawy, Kante obviously had to be in this top 10. Martin's probably one of my favourite players I've used this year. That's why he's in the top 10, obviously. And then Bale, I didn't use him for that long. I think I played like 50 or 40 games in total with him. But in those games, he was really good, and I really did enjoy using him. Martial, obviously, one of the most overpowered players this year. He has to be in the top 10. And Son, if I had to choose, like, he'd probably be in my top 3 if I had to choose. Because if I had to choose my top 3, I'd say Son, Smalling, and Kante. That they're all so overpowered, and yeah, they've got to be my 3-4 favourite. But this is my top 10. Hope you guys did enjoy. FIFA is a bit dead at the moment. There isn't really much content to make. But yeah, if you guys, there will be a poll on this video. You probably saw it at the start of this video, like a vote. The poll is question: what do you want to see me play any other games? Because you know, FIFA is a bit all over the place now. There's not really much to do on it. So just let me know in the comments if you want. Well, or just by voting. If you want to see me play any different games other than FIFA, because until FIFA 18, there's not really much videos to make. Just let me know by voting if you want to see any other games other than FIFA. You know, I might make some like Call of Duty videos, GTA, stuff like that. So just let me know what games you'd like to see, and obviously vote. Because I probably will play a few different games until FIFA 18 comes out, just because there's not really much to do on FIFA anymore. And yeah, I probably will play some different games. But yeah, this has been this video. Hope you guys did enjoy my top 10. Let me know in the comments actually, who are your top 10. Let me know who are your players, that'll be interesting. But yeah, thanks for watching, and I see you next time. Peace.